Holland. Wanted to save best for last. So, uh, what are your expectations with Ron in the sophomore season?
Yeah, I want to see a big leap from Ron in his sophomore season. He really stood out to me in Vegas in summer league when I went to go see him in person. I was really cool to see him like blossom as a playmaker and as a scorer. It's funny too because like he spent that season in the G League Ignite and he scored 20 points a game in the G League, and it's like, so he could score, but that's not what he was asked to do last season. It's very much like, hey, like focus on your defense and your rebounding, and that's the way you impact the game, and just like, excuse me, be a terror in transition and make stuff happen, and like that's how we need you to play. And he did it, and it was awesome. And this summer league, like he was so good as a shot creator. He made a bunch of threes that felt great. That looked his comfortability, like shooting those shots, was really good to see. He shot really poorly from three last year, and so if he gives them a big boost as a perimeter player off the bench next season, like that's going to be great. Um, he has a lot of upside. He's such a long athlete. He's very fast. Like he's not a SAR fast, but like he might be like he's not Jaden Ivey fast, but like he's right behind those guys in terms of like just pure straight line speed. And so like my expectations for him are like last year as a rookie, like you got your feet wet and you played 81 games, and like we know that you're capable of like being an NBA player. Like this season is about like, hey, um, show us that you can do a little bit more on offense. And like the more you show us you can do, the more responsibility you can have. Because like otherwise, again, like these shots are going to go to Duncan Robinson and Karis LeVert, who are like fine options, right? But like not nearly as exciting as and as upsidey as like letting Ron just like take a couple shots, right?
How was summer league? Because I heard a lot of trash talking on my TV,
Oh
and I could
man, Dennis
I could
Jenkins talks so much trash,
does he?
so much trash.
I thought it was Tolu Smith because I was like, I could like I you could hear the trash talk on TV and like
Mhm.
NBA TV is just like excuse the language because like they were just like talking like they were like dropping f bombs
And
like
then it's like poor Tyler Kolek, right? Like Dennis Jenkins just like eating this dude's lunch. He comes down, he like steals an inbound. He's like, "Thank you," and then just like drives down and score. It's so funny. But yeah,
yeah.
if you've never been to Vegas, you absolutely should go. It's a really cool experience to be able to see the games like that close, and everything. That was like it's like I'm watching the game and like the Pistons are playing really well, and the dude in front of me in a Boston jersey is googling like Pistons 24. It's just like it's like who is this guy? Like what's going on? So yeah, like it's just a really cool environment, right?
I've always wanted to go to Vegas. It looks like a good time. Maybe we'll have our first round pick. Who knows? They're tradable this season.
There, yeah,
Hope
that's a good point.
we'll see. But I have been on the biggest like Ron Holland bandwagon ever since the summer league because I was like, man, that shot looks good. His landing looked a lot better.
Mhm.
Shot 40% from three and pretty good volume in the summer league. And I was so impressed with the processing. Like some of the passes were turnovers, but like just the process of finding the open man, I thought was really improved. The defense was great. I think he averaged over 4 steals a game in the summer league as well. But I'm glad you brought up the G League Ignite because like yeah, he was scoring 20 points a game, but like his role with JB was more of just like that energizer. Um, and a lot of times, like fans would like be on the timeline, like scrolling, saying like, "Why aren't we pushing the pace? Why aren't we running?" Ryan comes in, they start running.
Yeah,
Like it's
he makes stuff happen.
yeah, it's just the thing, like, he's such a good connector and a good bench piece for the Pistons, and when Koo and I were talking last week, like, he's like, "I think, Ron and Asar could split minutes at power forward," and I was just like, "I could see that for Asar." I know Ron has put on a little bit more weight, but I think he's had to get closer up to, like, 230 if you ask me, if you want him to play, like, power forward,
Yeah,
especially back up, but, I mean I think his role is going to be very unique. I think JB really relied on him a lot to kind of charge that second unit of being just like the fun energizer guy, get everyone amped up, maybe getting a couple fights once a week. But
Yeah,
I mean,
play with energy, right? Play competitively, right? That's the nice way to be like, nah, he was starting shit. It's fine.
no, even JB is just like, yeah, we're going to the games. We want to fuck you up. And I was just like, bro, like the fact that like JB said that on the Max Vernon show, I was dying. Like, because you got like Stu, and he's like, what do you do with like Isaiah Stewart? He's like, don't forget Ron. Like, I was just like, wow, like, that's actually kind of funny. But I probably have really high expectations for him just because of the rookie season he had, and I saw like plus 10,000s on MIP and I put $10 on it. I was like, bro, if this hits, I
Yeah,
look like a madman.
yeah, you got some financial motivation too. No, that doesn't hurt. That absolutely does not hurt. But yeah, he's gonna be. I came away from summer league feeling like there's a possibility that Ron's like the second best player of the team in the future. Like maybe it's not a like high probability, but like it's definitely more on the table than I felt like it was like at any point during his rookie season.
Yeah, I had a hot take with Ron his rookie year, and I think the hot take is it might turn it to be true. And I thought he was going to be the shooting guard of the future.
That still
So
might be true. That still
I
might be
mean,
true.
if the shot develops, got a guy
Yeah,
that can defend.
yeah.
Hey, you never know.
That's a really big backcourt. That's where the NBA is headed.
Hey, I probably just pissed off a bunch of fans watching right now, but hey, that's what I do, man. I put fire on it and then I walk away and then they can simmer down and they come back next week and I do it again.